Hello, everyone that is watching. We are going to be taking a look at Unmatched Marvel King and Country. We'll flip this around, get some uncanny valley going on those faces. Yes. I'm stalling for time to give some people a chance to get in here. So let's just take a look at it. Okay, we got Black Panther on that side. We got the Black Widow on that side. Winter Soldier on that side. More Black Widow on the bottom. Yes. Look on the back here where we can see the back of this box. Yes, Black Widow, Winter Soldier, and Black Panther. We can see that Black Widow and Black Panther have sidekicks with Maria Hill and Shuri. Yes. So this just came in. Maneuver Man. That is, if any of you haven't checked out their channel, you need to go over there and look at them because they also put out some great unmatched material as well. They have an energy level that I simply cannot compete with. So yeah, you definitely need to go look at their videos. All right. Well, before we do that, if you like buy from Restoration, like as soon as they put it on sale and go from them, a lot of times they give you little goodies with it. And we got some goodies. Let's look at the goodies. Oh, we got some foil cards. Let's take a look here at Widow's Sting from Black Widow. You can see all the little lightnings are all kind of doing a blue glowy thing there. Got Bionic Arm from Winter Soldier. Yeah, that is sharp looking. And this is maybe a new favorite foil here, man. Oh man, look at that. That's just oh yeah. The gold foil. This may be my new favorite foil. This one just looks amazing. It's hard to get foils on camera, man. Hard to get foils on camera. But yes. All right, well, let's take a look at for King and Country. I've got at least one viewer here, so it's a good time to start. Let's go ahead and open it with my car key. Car key. Using the key to my truck because the key to my car is not very helpful. Car. See what we got. See what we got in the box. Mm. Open that box. Yes, we have. Oh, this little thing here for all of the different sets. Well, oh yeah, see, this does put the brains and brawn fighters here. So you get to see those things, man. She-Hulk, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange coming soon. This did knock Deadpool off of it, which is a little sad. I like Deadpool. The instruction manual, which has always very well put together things from them. Yes, they'll talk about some of the specific things going on with the specific characters and the battlefield tokens. We got this box here, which gives us all of this. Get the dials. We can see those. Ooh, they look pretty nice. The back, we got some more. We can see what the tokens are here. Place your fighter in any space. Deal two. Oh no, I knocked out one of that. Well, that's gotta get knocked out anyway. Place your fighter in any space. Deal 2 damage to a fighter in your zone. All players discard 2 cards. All players. That's interesting. Well, let's take a look at this map. Map of the helicarrier, which I do very much like that they went with the helicarrier. Of course, you got this here to let you see all of the artwork behind it. This one's actually got a lot of nice artwork back hidden behind it, which is nice to see. So that's good. But Always find this side easier to play with. Now, let's take a look at these minis here. We got Black Widow, who's like jumping over an explosion. Got her batons. Because of these little things here, kind of looks like she's wearing shorts since it's not colored, which is kind of funny. We got the little Widow logo there on the back. That's a pretty good mini. We got Bucky, or the Winter Soldier. He's got the long hair. He's just like a dude at the fight. He's got like bionic arm. Yeah, we can make out the star on it. You can make out the star. That's good. We got not a real gun thing here that they have. And Black Panther. Yeah, that is a great pose there. All the detail on him. This is great stuff. We have some sidekicks that come in a little baggie. Don't have other stuff in this little baggie. It's just sidekicks, I swear. Okay. Shuri and Maria Hill. Yeah. All right, so who we want to go look at first? So, oh yeah, we got these for putting together the dials. Don't lose those. Black Widow. Okay, yeah, you can see some of the stuff at the background. Yeah, it's nice. Winter Soldier. This is actually pretty sharp looking with him coming out of that. And Black Panther. Also like that. Now I know with the Marvel ones, it tends to start turning a lot of like the character on the card back, which really was something that Unmatched really didn't do a whole lot before. If they were on the card back, they were kind of just hidden in the background somewhere. But now they're just kind of gone to this. But they are still pretty sharp looking. This Black Panther one is really very nice. Okay, let me see if I can open this thing. I always have trouble opening these stupid things. It's this side, the one with the one. I don't know why I can't ever find that. It's the side that has one, not the side that has two. The side that has one stripe. And you can take that off easier. Black Panther has Vibranium Suit. When you boost, draw one card. Cards stored in your Vibranium Suit can only be used to boost. Yes, you have this Landscaped card. When in effect lets you store a card in your Vibranium Suit, place it here so the boost value is showing. So you're going to have that sitting there. And we'll see what all we have here in Black Panther's deck. Analyze and adjust. Reveal the top card of your opponent's deck and store it in your Vibranium Suit. That's three copies of it. So that's three cards right there that can go in there. Just reveal the top card. As long as it isn't fainted, it goes in there. You don't have to win or anything. If you won the combat, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck and store it in your Vibranium Suit. There's three copies of that. Now you got to win, but that's a four, so there's a decent shot of winning. Anti-metal claws at the boost value of your opponent's card, and then you can boost. Obviously, he's going to have a lot of things to boost. Cat-like reflexes. If you won the combat, move three spaces. Evade, draw a card. This came from yeah. So evade, feint. Two copies of feint. Microwave mesh. And we got like Shuri, Nano Triage, which does some health stuff. Regroups, got two regroups. They're only a boost to Stalking Panther. Move each of your fighters up to three spaces and move through opposing fighters. Gain action. This one here, reveal the top two cards of the deck and store them in your Vibranium Suit. Eesh. Wakanda forever! See, that's what this one is. See, okay, yeah, now you see what's going on with that foil. And Vibranium Shockwave. Let's go pull up this thing here. What did this say about his suit? boost, he draws a card. Draw the card immediately. If you boost with one of your opponent's cards, add the boost value and resolve any boost effect as normal. Then place the card in your opponent's discard pile. So it goes back in their discard pile. Once you're done with it, but while it's in the suit, yeah, it's basically they don't ever get it. And there's quite a few cards that put things in the suit. You got like Analyze and Adjust, Ancestral Insight. I mean, these are like two each, so that's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like potentially a third of their deck that you can just like take and stick in your suit. So that's yeah, that's something. Okay, let's go get all these back here. So Black Panther. And of course he's got this extra card. Vibranium suit. Who do we want to look at next here? Let's do a Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier. Okay, Winter Soldier. Effects on Winter Soldier cards cannot be canceled. Oh, that sounds amazing. But whoa, this is Black Widow's missions, which are in with Winter Soldier. That's odd. Sometimes they do that. Makes you think something's wrong. Okay, well this one here. Alright, so his thing is he's got these star effects here that you normally do unless you play a boy named Bucky that you have two copies of. Ignore any star effects on your cards for the rest of your turn and gain an action. And because of brainwash, these star effects have to happen, and they're usually not good. Bionic Arm, when your soldiers adjacent to opposing fire, the value of this card is 6. Your opponent moves each of their fighters up to 5 spaces, which is a big deal, but it's always got to be a 6 because it can't be canceled because of that. Born into barracks, he just recovers health. You may boost this card, deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the amount of damage that you took. So you can decide to boost it and not take damage, or you could take some damage and deal some back. Feint, he's got 3 feints. Wah, wah. Manipulation, draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. Each opponent may draw until they have 5 cards in their hand. So I guess do that when they have a bunch of cards and you don't. Add +1 to this card for each space between you and the opposing fighter along the shortest path. Yes, because Winter Soldier's ranged. Programmed to kill. If you want to combat, take 2 damage. This one's just discard some random cards, but it's a versatile 5. Oof. Versatile 5. Reprogram, choose 3. Okay, this headset, if I don't have any audio through it, after like 15 minutes, it turns off, and I don't have any audio coming through. So, yeah. This is choose 3 cards in your discard pile and shuffle them into your deck. Ooh, and then you got like Wily Fighting and this big 6. Now let your combat, your opponent draw a card. But this one, this is just choose 3 cards in your discard pile and shuffle them in your deck, and they can't be canceled. So he's just gotta keep cycling cards back into his deck. That one could. Let's see what that does. That could be a little crazy. All right. Gonna put them all together. Ooh, love this way of shuffling. Just a big messy mess. Wasn't meaning to shuffle, it just kind of happened. And then we'll have to see if this actually goes with her cards, because it's kind of weird that they stuck Black Widow's missions in Bucky's deck when it was packaged. It's a little odd, but alright, this one's a little weird here. Before drawing your starting hand, add the Moscow Protocol card to your hand. Then shuffle your deck and draw 5 cards. Your starting hand is 6 instead of 5. Okay. And she has these missions. You require a new mission. Reveal cards from the top of your deck. When they tie up to you, reveal a new mission card. Add that mission card to your hand. To shuffle the other cards revealed back into your deck. If you do not have any missions left in your deck, you do not acquire a new mission. So, got these missions. This is the one you start with. If an opposing fighter took damage this turn, you get to draw a card and gain an action and acquire a new mission. If you have 2 or fewer other cards in your hand, draw 5 cards. Each opponent discards 1 random card. Acquire a new mission. Black Widow is adjacent to opposing hero. Deal 2 damage to each opposing fighter in Black Widow's zone. Acquire a new mission. Black Widow's in your starting space. Choose an opponent. They discard 2 cards. Acquire a new mission. Match report sanction. Black Widow's in an opponent's starting space. Deal 2 damage to each of that opponent's fighters. Acquire a new mission. So she's got like all these little mission cards here. That's all her schemes. Caught in the web. Cancel all after combat effects on your opponent's card. That is interesting. Black Widow and Marie Hill may swap spaces. If they do, your other fighter is now the defender. We've seen that sort of thing before. If you lost to combat, draw 1 card and gain an action. It's an attack of 1 that's designed to lose. She got her feints. Maria has the acting director's shield. You can move each of your fighters up to 3 spaces, and they can move through fighters and then shuffle 1 scheme from your discard pile into your deck so that you can draw 1 of these missions back again. Live model decoy. If Maria Hill was defeated, place her adjacent to Black Widow. If you do, set Maria Hill's health to 3. So she's got ways to like come back. Widow's bite. If you won the combat, your opponent discards a card. Widow's kiss. Immediately, the opposing fighter may not leave their space for the rest of the turn. Widow's line. Move the opposing fighter up to 2 spaces. And Widow's sting. Move Black Widow up to 3 spaces. Yeah, so you see what's going on with all of this. It's just her schemes are basically her missions. And that's an extra card just to explain the missions too, yeah. Alright, so anyway, that's the idea of what's going on with all of this. We're going to start taking these out now. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, this is nice. I always like how they have all the extra stuff printed on it because they don't have to do that, but it's nice that they do. Okay, let's get a boop, 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 boop. Got here our car. Winter Soldier. And anyone that wanted to see my cat, Miss Kitty, she is hiding right now because they've been doing some yard work outside, and she's scared of the all the noises that it makes out there, so she doesn't like that, and so she's hiding. To a soldier on the inside. Schnickety. Bloop. Black Panther. We're getting this all going here. And we get this. Yes, you get to see me just assemble things. I don't have a whole lot to say. This is just about the end of the Marvel fighters here. And like they do give you a couple of extra ones. Yay, couple of extras, but we got these. You know what? The dials are always nice. Got these and a +2, a +2, and a +1. And then these three schemes that go on the map. So it's pretty nice set all together. These look like an interesting group of fighters. We'll see how Black Panther and Winter Soldier go, because those are the two that just look like they're going to be kind of crazy to me. Um, that yeah, they just look bonko. Bonko is a word. Yes. But anyway, that is a look at for King and Country. Ooh. So, like I said, just about to the end of all of the sets here, because I showed the four that are out, and then Brains and Brawn coming, and then of course Deadpool, who always gets left out. Poor Deadpool. But if you add Deadpool, that gives us like 16, which is like four boxes, and so it makes things even out nicely. If you don't have Deadpool, they're like it doesn't even out, and so it's bad. All right, guys. So that's all I gotta say here. I'll have a really good look at these fighters later on, where we'll get to see a bit more of what's going on with all of them and what makes them all tick. And we will see you around later for those. And I may have some tournament games streaming in the team league, so some of those should be coming along. But we'll have all that coming along soon, and we'll see.